His also hot Mr. Act in Dhoom 2 was termed as the biggest screen scorcher of the year. Whether it was Hrithik Roshan's stylish Ganji, Bipasha's Take That Pamela Anderson bikini, or Aishwarya's Micro Mini, Dhoom 2 was a film that was a total package, particularly in terms of its look.
It's not only the directors or producers, it's the actors who are also trying to give a meaning to it. You know, they give a thought to it. Like, I'll tell you a very interesting incident with Saif when we were doing Omkara. My first meeting, he was there, you know, we are doing Othello. So it's that kind of a thing, you know, Shakespearean and those cowboy hats and those long boots and all. But यहाँ पे आके जब हमने gradually we started talking about it, and when Vishal ji and myself we shared with him, he was so open to the idea, because he said I was not at all expecting it to be that kind of an approach to it. And in a way I would say a star of that, you know, caliber, he surrendered. So did Kareena Kapoor. They just surrendered themselves, you know. That's what the outcome is right there.
A 100 years old, costumes in Bollywood have finally come of age. It all started a century ago with Dadasaheb Phalke, who introduced the era of moving pictures in Indian cinema. As most of the first films in the country were essentially mythological, costumes played a big part, even more so since men were portraying the female parts in the films. It wasn't until the late 1940s that the first costume designers emerged in Hindi cinema. Till then, it was essentially the set designer's job, or that of the artists themselves, to bring in clothes that they could be filmed in. By the time Bhanu Athaiya came to the horizon in the early 50s, things had started changing. As a trained painter and part of the progressive artist group, Bhanu's keen understanding of Indian culture and interest in fashion enabled her to create some of the most iconic costumes in Indian cinema.
The earlier filmmakers, they had their own concept about what they wanted to do as far as the look is wanted. But they had to resort to the set designer to see how it could be put together. They would even go and buy fabrics from the shops. They would get the tailors to look at the fabrics and execute them, because I would say that the requirement, according to me, in cinema was of a different nature altogether.